It's Odeon.
Huh? What's that fool doing?
10 Spy TV. Meet the highly trained Spy TV operatives. Their mission? To set up extreme situations and enjoy the mayhem. Friday night at 10 on GSM, the network for games. Tuesdays at 10 on Extreme Dodgeball.
Some of it's the skin you want to see, and some of it's the skin you just don't want to see.
It's a battle of the bulging as the rotund Sumo Storm go up against the racy Curves of Steel.
Sumos are really going to have to pull their diapers together.
Then certified public assassins show the swagger of the unbeaten against the multicolored marksmen of Inc. Incorporated.
Oh, he's safe, and he's mad.
It's Extreme Dodgeball, Tuesdays at 10 on GSN, the network for games.
It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the White family. Mike, Sally, Tim, Lynn, and Gary. Ready for action. And the Witt family. Ken, Bradley, Richard, Jana, and Brian. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Will our director, Paul Alter, please return the pen that he stole from my dressing room right after we take this show? The only person in the room with me when the pen disappeared. They do not grow on trees. I have to steal them from the office, you know. Now, listen, kind of special show today, because if you watch our show, you know we had a champion family by the name of the Witt family. And the Witts had won $12,722, but proving that money does not buy you good health. The bug got them. Oh. Just snapped them right out. Ah.
Pens.
Thank you, from the director.
Alter, yes.
Tell Paul thank you.
Okay.
Oh. Thank you, Paul. He obviously steals red ones. Mine was a blue. Anyway, the Witts were not well, so they retired for a little while. Now they've all gotten together, they'd come back. But meanwhile, of course, the show went on. Life goes on. It does. And we have another winning family, so it's a battle of the champions. The families are the Whites. Can I sell you a pen? No, I'll talk to you about it. The Whites are doing pretty good. They have $1,086.
That's right.
Introduce your family, please.
Richard, I have with me my wife, Sally, my brother, Tim, his wife, Lynn, and her brother, Gary.
Has your voice gotten higher since I heard your voice?
I certainly hope not.
Oh. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine. I have a present for you.
Do you really?
Yes. We
What
like
is
you
it?
so well that we brought you this little present.
Thank you. Thank you.
You brought us good luck.
Well, I hope that kiss will bring you good luck.
Thank
Do
you.
not steal this, Paul. I know where everything is. Don't steal it, anybody. Now, put it in my dressing room. How are you, champ?
Fine.
I thank you. That was very sweet of you.
You're welcome.
All the butterflies gone now?
Absolutely.
These are good players over here.
I know they are.
You managed to avoid them. Lynn,
Yes.
you're looking sweet.
Thank you.
You ready to play?
Sure is.
Huckleberry Dillinger here, the anchor man. So here's the returning champs, the Witt. Ken, nice to see you, sir.
Thank you. Nice to be back.
Glad you're here.
Good.
I mentioned before, you won $12,722. I remember them all, but just introduce your family once again to America.
Okay, Richard. My son, Brad, my son-in-law, Richard, my daughter, Jana, and my son, Brian.
Okay, everybody better?
Everybody's healthy.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't like to hear about the illness.
Hi,
How
Richard.
you doing?
I have an award for you.
What do you got?
Can I read it?
Sure.
Richard, since you are the nation's #1 game show host on the nation's #1 game show, you will receive many awards and probably wear a nice black tuxedo. Because we want to honor you and because you've started a collection of these, for what reason I don't know, we want you to have this with our love and gratitude, the Witts, a clip-on tie.
All right. Hey! Thank you. Yes, sir.
Hi, Susan.
That's right. I took a tie off of a little boy once. Now I've got two of these. How are you?
Very good, Richard.
Was this your idea?
I had nothing to do
This
with
is not clip-on, is it? No, all right. I'm just checking.
It's a skin graft.
Yeah, I'm just passing through here. Hello. They're so cute. They weren't ill. They were writing lines at home. You ready to play?
I sure am.
Come on, let's play the Family Feud. Here we go. And for our friends at home, believe me, this is going to be a good day because they're good players. 100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers are on the board. You have to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name a gift a little boy might give to his first little girlfriend. Yep.
A sweater.
A sweater. The illness has gone there to here. Sweater! What do you say, champ?
I would say a little ring.
A little ring? Is it there? A ring? You got it? You control it. What are you going to do? What are you going to have?
Let's play. We're gonna play,
Okay.
Richard.
You go back there. Explain your answer to your family. Bradley.
Yes,
A
Richard.
nice gift little boy might give to his first little girlfriend.
A kiss.
Ah.
Just a little.
Just a little old kiss. I guess he sells them to her. It's not there. That's your first strike. Get 3 strikes, what happens?
I don't know.
You lose control of the question, they get a chance to steal.
Come on, Richard.
What do you say?
You gotta repeat the question for me again.
Sure.
One more
I
time.
knew that skin graft line was too good to be true. Name a gift a little boy might give to his first little girlfriend.
His first little girlfriend. How about a card?
Card.
Great answer, Richard.
Just a
Card.
Just a you're a nice little girl card.
Oh, I see, a card. Here's my card. King of diamonds. What the hell do you mean by that? 1 card. Second strike.
Come on, Jana.
A necklace.
What?
A necklace.
A necklace. You think so?
Good
'cause of
answer,
rings.
Jana. That's a great answer.
Okay, if a little boy gives a necklace, it's all right. If not, it's your 3rd strike, and we're not dealing with, there's $14 up here. Whites, get ready. You can steal this. If it's not there, a necklace. Good job. Ryan. A gift a little boy might give to his first little girlfriend.
What about some candy?
Some candy. Huh? Although I think liquor is quicker, isn't it? Candy! Number 1. 34 people said it, $53 there. 2 answers left, 2 strikes on you. A gift a little boy might give to his first little girlfriend.
A corsage or flowers?
I think that's a lovely idea. A dreaded corsage flower. You got it? $71. See, I knew they were good players. They're good players. They little theater going here. What do you say, Bradley?
I forgot the question. You believe that?
Okay. Name a gift a little boy might give to his first little girlfriend.
A bracelet.
Bracelet. Bracelet's up there, clean sweep all the money. If not, Whites, get ready to steal. Bracelet! What do you say?
A toy,
You ever
Mike.
seen?
A toy. A toy. Go with the toy.
Need an answer.
A toy for her to play with.
Toy. What a lovely thought. Toy. If toy's up there, you get $71. If it's not there, Wits get the money. Would a little boy give a toy? You got it. Number 4, please. A frog. A frog. I got something for you. I hope you like it. We'll be back right after this.
Enter the GSN Watch and Play sweepstakes for your chance to win $5,000 and other cool prizes. Log on to gsn.com and download the interactive player. Then watch your favorite GSN programs and play along now through September 6th. Watch and play and you can win $5K.
Gotta paint the kitchen, gotta paint the hall, gotta paint the bathroom, I got to paint it all, oh yeah!
Got the blues about painting? Get Scotch brand blue painter's tape. It comes off clean and leaves professional paint lines.
I'm so glad I got the blues. It's the only tape I use. You'll be happy if you get the blues.
Scotch blue painter's tapes from 3M.
¿Gustan pasar? Es la boda de mi hija, pásenle.
Only in Mexico, you don't just witness celebrations. You become part of them. Mexico, beyond your expectations.
Oh, he's so busted.
If you know your kid has been smoking pot or drinking, find a way to take action. Get tough, get creative, just get through.
Well, the old champs are back. The Wits have $71. Nothing here at the moment. Come on, sweetheart. Bradley.
Good luck, Sally.
Thank you. You too.
What is this, water?
Yes, if you'd like a sip.
What do you give me this for and stick me with this?
Howard gave it to me. What am I gonna
Our
do with it?
producer gave this
Yes,
to
sir.
you? My luck, it'll be a specimen. Stand there. I'm not so sure I'm glad you're back. Oh, please don't let it. It was just a joke. Yes, how did I know? Thank you. 100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers are on the board to this question. Almost everybody uses a telephone every day. Name something else that almost everyone uses every day. Yep.
A toilet. You want me to take it back?
Toilet! Got 3 answers better. What would you like to say?
A bed.
A bed. Looking for bed. Not there. You control it. What are you going to do?
Play. We'll play. We're gonna play, Richard.
You're going to play.
Thank you.
Drink that and call me in the morning. Richard, almost everybody uses a telephone every day. Name something else that almost everyone uses every day.
TV.
Looking for a TV. First strike. Jana?
Toothbrush.
Good answer. Woo! Good job. My sister. Good answer. Great answer. Good answer, John.
I've never really thought much about birth control until I heard that Bradley was your brother.
Was it still a good answer?
Just drink that stuff in the cup. 1 toothbrush, please. He's marvelous. What do you say, Brian?
I'll say a car.
Use a car.
I use that every day.
There's a car. We're looking for the car. You got it? $56 there. 3 answers left. 1 strike. Ken, what do you say? Almost everybody uses a telephone every day. Name something else that almost everyone uses every day.
A bath towel and a washcloth.
Good answer. Good answer, Dad.
It's a good 2-part answer.
Well, you know. Give him the benefit of the
Combined.
doubt. Towel.
All right. The old bathtub towel washcloth. Oh, dear. 2nd strike. Come on, Bradley.
Well, give me the question again. I'm a little nervous, you know.
All right. People use telephone every day. Name something else that almost everyone uses every day.
Money.
Money. Money's up there. You're all right. If not, it's your 3rd strike. Whites, get ready to steal money. You can do it right now.
Got the mirror,
A
comb,
brush.
stove,
Refrigerator.
I need an answer.
A comb.
A comb. If comb's up there, you get $56. It'll be a pretty close game. If it's not there, Wits get the money and take a big, big lead. We're looking for a comb. You got it. All righty, number 2, please. So, great show, isn't it? 3. Water. Number 6. Deodorant. That's the other thing I got to talk to you about, Radley. We'll be back right after this.
No offense, but if you can lose all the weight you want easily, Cortislim is not for you. I'm Dr. Greg Cinnamone, and this very special dietary supplement was formulated for people who struggle with weight and have all but given up. Research suggests that it may not be all your fault that you're overweight and that controlling specific hormones can produce results. Lose the weight by making Cortislim the scientific centerpiece of your diet and exercise routine.
Call 1-800-546-1934, 1-800-546-1934.
Are you tired and fatigued every day? Has too much work in your busy life left you feeling run down and irritable? Maybe you are one of the more than 10 million adults who suffer from daily fatigue. Well, now there's help. Altovis, the new once-daily caplet approved to fight fatigue and give you back the energy you need all day long. Call now or go online to find out how to get a free 30-day sample of Altovis. Altovis, because life takes energy.
More than 10 million adults suffer from daily fatigue due to too much work, too much stress, and not enough sleep. Symptoms of fatigue include irritability, depression, mood swings, and lack of energy. Well, now there's help. Introducing Altovis, the new once-daily caplet shown to fight fatigue and provide quality energy all day long. Non-prescription Altovis can help you feel like you used to. Call now or go online to find out how to get a free 30-day sample of Altovis. Altovis, because life takes energy.
A special announcement from the Bargain Network. You can buy cars for as low as $500. Choose from thousands of cars repossessed and seized by the U.S. Customs, IRS, FBI, and private organizations. Call 800-434-4600. Foreclosed homes and distressed properties are selling for as low as $199 a month. HUDs, VAs, repos, and more.
Through the Bargain Network, I got my dream car, and I saved a lot of money.
New cars and homes are being added every day. For listings in your area, call now. 800-434-4600. Call now.
Play mind games online now.
Will you look at these old champs? 127, they're shutting out the white. Come on, champ. All right, Jim and Richard, here we go. Dollar values are doubled right now. You know you get it. You'll be playing for the big money once more. Add to that over $12,000. If you want to remain the champs, you got to get in this game, okay? 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers are on the board to this question. Name a sport rich people play.
Polo.
Polo, number 1. What are you going to do?
We'll play.
We're going to try and get in this game. Lynn, a sport rich people play.
Golf.
Sure.
That's a good one, Lynn. That's good.
There's a little fella here. See your good luck?
Yes.
What's his name?
He doesn't have a name.
Well, if you win, you'll buy him a name.
Yes.
Little golf, please.
There we go.
Very good, Don. Gary.
I'm going to say tennis.
Tennis, okay. It's now become a very popular game, but it used to be a game exclusively for wealthy people. That's why I never, ever took it up. Tennis! $188. See, I knew it was going to be a good day. No strikes. Mike, do it right now. A sport rich people play.
Croquet.
Croquet. All right, croquet's up there. Gonna be clean sweep. If not, it's your first strike. Croquet! I tell you, it's the battle of the champs, and we'll be back right after we watch this.
In a dog-eat-dog world, there is no mercy for wieners, no sympathy for whiners. There is only room for winners. It's triumph and glory only for the best.
It was a lot harder than it looked.
And a trip to the dog pound for the rest.
This is a reality show nightmare.
Dog Eat Dog. Weeknights at 9 on GSN, the network for games.
We're just pit bulls, that's what we are.
At Geico.com, you can get free rate quotes and handle all your car insurance needs online. But we like to make it interesting. Here's an idea we received via email. Yo, I think your website would be the bomb if you had the gecko do the robot.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
What will Morris do for all new 9 Lives?
Whatever it takes. The look of longing, the leg rub, the world famous prrrr. No boring pellets here. Hey, it's all new 9 Lives. We're talking nutritious tender cuts made with real salmon and new savory carvings made with real beef. So what will I do for the taste of real meat?
Wow, Morris, you've never done that before.
Well, my dear, there's never been cat food like this before. New 9 Lives. Real taste, real excitement.
Play Mind Games online now.
White's now in the lead, 192. Witt, 127. Pretty lady. This is going to decide it. This will decide who will go for the big, big money. 2 champs. We haven't had this for a long time. Here we go. Dollar values are still doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 3 answers are on the board to this question. Name an occasion when people send cards. Yep.
Birthday.
Happy birthday to you! You got it? What are you going to play?
Good job. Right. Great answer.
Yeah, Bradley. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Richard.
An occasion when people send cards.
Christmas.
Good answer, Brian.
Happy Christmas! $190. One answer left. You see the Whites? I don't know if they're thinking of an answer or sitting shiver, but something's going on there. Occasion, people send cards, Ken.
I'm looking at you, Richard, and there's one answer, and that's anniversary.
All right. Anniversary's up there. You got it all. You'll play for the big, big money. If not, it's your first strike. Anniversary! It's good that you didn't meet him the first time around. The reason you didn't meet him the first time, and you'd have probably gotten wiped out right away this
Not a
way.
chance.
$192 plus $1,086, and you were great family. We thank you. Thank you for my T-shirt. I'll wear it, I promise. Thank you. Bye, guys. Thank you. Who will play? Here we go. You going first? Well, off you go. The return of the Wits. Will they add to their 12,000? We won't know until we watch this.
We're making something new. Honey Bunch of Oats with peaches. And bananas. So we're spreading the word. Wow, real peaches. Honey, oat clusters, flakes.
Hey, bananas.
New Honey Bunch of Oats with peaches. And bananas.
So, where are you going to go from here?
Probably the penne with meat sauce. Fettuccine with Alfredo.
I meant with your leg.
It's Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl with new sauces like roasted garlic Alfredo and creamy 4-cheese marinara. Pick one combination of sauce and pasta, then another. Have all you want for just $7.95. Plus, of course, salad and breadsticks.
I'm in a really good place right now, Dad.
Only at Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Presenting 10-calorie desserts. The 10-calorie ice cream bar. The 10-calorie brownie. Or an entire bowl of Jell-O with 10 calories. Sugar-free Jell-O gelatin. Dessert is back.
I'm here with Huckleberry Dillinger. It's good to have you back.
Thank you,
I mean
Richard.
it, truly.
We enjoy it.
Brother-in-law Richard's off stage, earphones on. Cannot hear us. We're going to play for the big money.
Okay.
I'll ask you 5 questions. You give me 5 answers in 15 seconds. You're trying to think of the most popular answer. You and Richard get 200 points. To add to that over $12,000 you have, we'll give you another $5,000. 15 seconds, please.
Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Corey. Love you.
That's right. I forgot that.
I didn't forget, Richard.
That's to your wife and your child?
Little boy, yeah.
Here we go. Name an article of clothing colored black.
Suit.
A dance with fancy footwork.
Cha-cha.
Something a house painter uses.
Paint.
A loud musical instrument.
Electric guitar.
A playful animal.
Bear.
Turn around.
Are they playful? I would never play with one.
Name an article of clothing colored black, we asked. You said a suit, our survey said 2. A dance with fancy footwork. You said the cha-cha, our survey said. Oh. Because you and Charo are the only two that remember that. We'd need 2 people to say it. They did not. Then we wanted something a house painter uses. You said paint, our survey said 27. A loud musical instrument. You said electric guitar, our survey said 4. You got 33. A playful animal. I think you gave me the answer. You said the old playful bear, our survey said. Oh. Clear the board, please. Go back and I'll tell him you had a dizzy spell. You'll never know what happened. Come on in here. And here's Richard. Come on, champ. I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked Bradley. You cannot duplicate his answers. If you do, you'll hear this. I'll say try again. You'll also hear a laugh from the audience. And then you give me another answer, okay? They were not the best answers we've had. Remind everyone, please. Answers Bradley gave us. Give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name an article of clothing colored black.
Shoes.
A dance with fancy footwork.
Cha-cha.
Try again.
Tango.
Something a house painter uses.
Brush.
A loud musical instrument.
Trumpet.
A playful animal.
Skunk.
Turn around. Here we go. I guess the illness was a little more serious than we knew. Name an article of clothing colored black. You said shoes, our survey said 19. Socks, number 1. You should remember that. Those Mexican films. A dance with fancy footwork. You said tango, our survey said 12. The hustle, number 1, 64 you got. Something a house painter uses. You said a brush, our survey said 46. Brush was the number 1 answer. A loud musical instrument. You said the trumpet, our survey said 23. Drums, number 1. Then we came to what I thought was, a very easy question. Playful animal. A playful animal. You solved that over. You had plenty of time, and you said, well, if I can't say bear, I'll say skunk. And our survey said...
I can't believe it.
You actually should owe, for an answer like skunk, you should owe point. Dog was number 1. That's pretty 134, $5 for every point. You got a total of... 670, okay? Oh.
Fun running away from skunks.
He explained you have a lot of fun running away from skunks. You're a very sick person. The Witt family have $13,715. They'll meet another family. When we get together here on the Family Feud. Love ya. All right.
OnStar Center, this is Aaron.
Oh, yeah, sir. You could kindly unlock my door.
No problem. I may get it open for you while you're on the line. In fact, it just opened up. All right, there you go. You're all set.
OnStar is available on 51 GM models.
Hudson, can you save this?
I'll see what I can do. She assumes I use an expensive detergent, but I use all. It's a great detergent for a great price.
It's clean. I'll wear it tonight.
I can die happy.
Wheat Thins. That perfect little lift in your day. Tastes good, feels good. Wheat Thins.
Why should you keep a few boxes of Jell-O instant pudding around the house? Because it's only 5 minutes to homemade. Because, do we really have to say anything? Jell-O instant pudding. And check out our new Oreo flavor.
We're out of water. That means I can't mix my fiber drink or take fiber pills.
No problem. Try new Benefiber Chewables. Tasty orange cream, no water needed.
We're safe! New Benefiber Chewables makes taking fiber easier.
Break out of the ordinary and go beyond. New Playtex Beyond tampons. Beyond plastic, flushable, beyond cardboard, comfortable. It's the best of both and more. Beyond's the first natural taper tampon and applicator. Beyond. It's way beyond the ordinary.
A1 steak sauce.
That's good.
Yeah, it's that important.
GSM.
Tuesdays at 10 on Extreme Dodgeball. It's Sumo Storm against Curves of Steel.
Sumos are really going to have to pull their diapers together.
Then it's the CPAs against Inc. Incorporated.
Can they be beaten?
It's Extreme Dodgeball. Tuesdays at 10 on GSM.
Let's meet the Lottman family. Ken, Donna, Papa, Elise, and Mark, ready for action. Playing against the Burton family. Brandy, Bruce, Brady, Greg, and Paula. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Coe.
Thank you. Hello, Lottman. Hello, Burton. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for joining us at home. Got a great show. Wonderful champions. They've really displayed a lot of character. I'd like you to meet them right now. Say hello to the Lottman family and make them feel welcome. Hi, Mark. How you doing, Ray? I'm doing great. Your family came so close yesterday to the big money.
Unbelievable.
But you didn't get it.
No.
But you have $12,836, and that's not bad. Who'd you bring with you today?
I've got my sister Elise.
Hi, Elise.
Hi.
My sister-in-law Donna.
Hello, Donna.
My dad Papa Saul.
Hello, Papa Saul.
And my brother-in-law Ken.
Good to see you back, Ken. All right. If you watched the show last, you might recognize their opponents. Say hello once again to the Burton family. Bruce, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
It's nice to have your family back. You're not the champions. You played a great game yesterday, and during the game, someone in the audience screamed out something that could have been construed as an answer, and we like to be fair, so we brought you back to give you a second chance at the brass ring. That's the only way we can do it. Bruce, who'd you bring with you to help you become champs?
My beautiful wife, Paula, of 26 years.
Hello, Paula.
Hi.
My 20-year-old son, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Doing, Ray? 23-year-old daughter, Brady.
Welcome back.
And Brandy, who's our 17-year-old.
Welcome to the show once again. Wish you a lot of luck. Right now, I say, let's play the feud. Come on, Mark. Come on, dude.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again? Now, you going to let him beat you this time, Bruce?
No way. We're ready.
Are you going to win, Mark? Okay, we will see who has what it takes. First family to 300 is going to play for 10,000. We ask 100 people this question. We have the top 5 answers on that board. Name something which might accidentally hit you while walking in the park. We go to Bruce.
A ball.
How about a ball? It's number 1. Take control, Mark. There you go. Welcome back, Mom.
Hey, glad to be here. I'm nervous.
You shouldn't be nervous.
Okay.
I want you to relax.
Okay. All right, I'm going to relax. I'm
We
going to
asked
think.
100 people this question. Something which might accidentally hit you while walking in the park.
The leaves from a tree.
The leaves from a tree. Well, the crowd, are you behind her on that or not, guys? Come on. The crowd's not really behind her. Show me the leaves from a tree. I'll tell you, I would sue that park if a leaf hit me in the head.
I don't know how to term it, but we're going to say a bird poop.
You don't know how to term it.
An avalanche.
I think there was probably 5 other ways to say it. You could have said a bird dropping, but I won't go through all those. You say bird doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
Has it ever happened to you?
Yes, it has.
All right, Greg, we
Greg
like
says,
that.
birdie, birdie in the sky, why did you do that in my eye? a clean sweep, Brady.
Yes, I know. A tree branch.
A tree branch?
Yes, as you're walking through, you know, it knocked down my contact once.
It did?
Yes.
Well, you
So I
guys
know
ought to
that's
stay
it.
out of the park. Show me a tree branch. All right, 2 strikes. You get a chance to steal Lottman's if lovely Brandy. 17?
Yes.
So sweet. 17. Can't give us an answer.
A frisbee.
Oh, let me see. A frisbee. See, it would take a 17-year-old to know that. Have you been hit or hit someone with a frisbee?
Never, never.
All right, Bruce, keep it rolling. Got a clean sweep going.
A water balloon.
Yeah? It could happen. I mean, you got to really be. It could be
Yeah,
there.
it could. I've done that before. I know.
Okay. Show me a water balloon. Now, let's see if they can steal. Lottman's, that bank is yours only if you can give me one of those 2 answers.
I was hit by a kite once.
You were?
Yep.
Sounds like a personal problem, Ken.
I was hit by a bicycle once.
A bicycle? Donna?
A jogger.
A jogger hit you. Okay. Elise?
A bicycle sounds good to me.
Bicycle? Mark?
That's the one I like. Bicycle.
You like a bicycle?
That's the one I like. Bicycle.
There are 2 answers there, and if one of them is bicycle, you've stolen that bank from your opponents, the Burtons. Show me a bicycle. You've stolen the bank. We did not know number 3, though. Now, it seems to me, I don't know these answers, but would a mugger hit you? I mean, maybe?
Could be.
Not a pleasant thought, but show me number 3. A nut.
Nut, an acorn.
Which is a mugger. Yeah, same thing. Or an acorn. We're coming right back, so don't go away. There's a lot more right after this. Greg, what an answer.
Hey, Mr. Opportunity here. Listen up, folks. Now, that is a beautiful Accord LX, and Honda is having a clearance. We're talking serious deals here, people. Honda plus clearance. Come on, you do the math. Seems like a no-brainer to me, but I'm just two-dimensional. The 2004 Honda clearance. Hey, you snooze, you're gonna lose. Now you can lease an Accord LX for $199 a month for 36 months. And where else? Say it with me, your Honda dealer. I'm Mr. Opportunity, and I am still knocking.
I had, a closeout deprived childhood.
You hate to see that.
Within all this, I was isolated. I'm on the outside, you know, looking in. Walking into Big Lots for the first time was like a cleansing step. I saw a $15 Timex watch for $8. What is that? Change is good, especially when it's like 10s and 20s. You know what I mean?
Big Lots. Brand names, closeout prices, happy people.
We all need a happy place, and Big Lots is mine.
Hotwire.com.
Yep, it's that good. Introducing all new Kibbles and Bits canned. Tasty, tender slices made with real beef and wholesome vegetables. It's 100% nutritious with a great new taste dogs really love. Entirely new canned dog food, entirely new level of joy.
Kibbles and Bits, Kibbles and Bits.
More taste, more joy.
We're back right now. The Lottmans have $70. The Burtons need to get on the board. Let's go. Paula, help the family out. Good luck, Elise. Here we go. The top 7 answers are on the board. We asked 100 people. Name a round or circular food that you cut into slices or pieces before eating. Elise?
Pizza.
Show me pizza. Number 1, back with your family, Paula. Okay, Donna, here you go. Name a round or circular food that you cut into slices or pieces.
Cake.
Maybe.
Good answer.
Cake.
Good answer.
We're going right on down. Papa.
A bagel.
A bagel?
Yeah.
You cut them into pieces?
Yeah.
You know this, Papa Saw. Why?
Yeah.
Why do you know this?
Because I'm a baker.
That's
And
right.
I bake the bagels.
People who are just tuning in, now, Ken is a butcher. Papa is a baker. And Mark is a candlestick maker. We'll find out what Mark does. Show me a bagel. I'm sorry, Papa Saul.
That's all right.
Ken?
Watermelon.
A watermelon, you cut it into a lot of slices.
Good answer, Ken.
Show me a watermelon. Crowd comes alive. Mark, what do you say?
I gotta go with pie.
Gotta go with piece of the pie. Let me see a piece of that pie. Yes. Number 2 bingo. 10 people said it. Lovely Elise. What do you say?
An orange.
An orange. Cut it into pieces.
Yes.
Show, that's maybe an orange.
An orange.
There you go. Worked for you. Donna, you have that look of like, I don't know what I'm going to say. You're right. I'll read the question and you can give me first thing that pops in your head. A round or circular food that you cut into slices or pieces before eating.
Quiche.
Quiche?
Good answer. Good answer.
A quiche.
Good answer.
Is it a good answer, crowd? Show me quiche. You're going to get a chance to get on the board, Burtons. It's all on Papa Saul's shoulders.
I like a tomato.
You like a tomato? Round, slice it. Show me tomato. $69 for you, Burtons. Name a round or circular food that you cut into slices or pieces before eating it. Papa said give him some good answers.
Apple.
An apple.
A brown bread.
Bread, round bread.
Apple.
An apple.
An onion.
An onion. Are those...
I don't like onion at
Apple.
all.
Okay, so you don't like onion?
But I like apple a lot. Let's
go
with apple.
If it's there, you have stolen the bank. Let's see an apple. One answer that we did not know was number 7. A pancake. Does that make sense? 70 to 69. We got a close feud going on and a lot more fun right after these very important messages.
How much are you paying for internet service? $21? $23? Aren't you being charged too much? We think so. With People PC Online, you get unlimited internet access for only $10.95 a month. Go to peoplepc.com now to try us free for 30 days and compare us with your current ISP. With People PC Online, you get internet service for less than half of what the big guys cost. And that's just the beginning. You also get more local access numbers than AOL, plus a smart dialer that automatically chooses the fastest, most reliable number. So you always get the best connection. All for just $10.95 a month. Try People PC Online free for 30 days and see for yourself. Go to peoplepc.com for a quick 3-minute download of our easy-to-use software. Or call 1-800-782-3413. People PC Online, a better way to internet.
GSN presents Street Smarts, the show that proves the streets aren't so smart.
Give me a country in South America.
Oh, God, this is killing me. Africa. I can achieve everything. Charmanistic.
Street Smarts, weeknights at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on GSN, the network for games.
Presenting 10-calorie desserts. The 10-calorie ice cream bar. The 10-calorie brownie. Or an entire bowl of Jell-O with 10 calories. Sugar-free Jell-O gelatin. Dessert is back.
Oh, yeah. Ah, the simple pleasure.
Next.
Unbelievable. Of Milky Way. Chocolate, caramel, and nougat melt into pleasure you can't measure.
Big breakfast burritos. Sonic's got them, others don't. Start your day right with Sonic's hearty new steak, egg, and cheese burrito. Steak, eggs, diced onions, tater tots, and melted cheese, all wrapped in a big flour tortilla. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
20 Oreo Thin Crisps. 100 calories. Snack happy. New 100-calorie packs from Nabisco.
We got a close one going on. The Lottmans have $70. The Burtons have $69. And we go. They never face. Greg wants to win this game bad.
Yeah, he does.
He's a competitor. Any man that will say bird poop on TV is a competitor. Here we go. Good luck. Right now, the dollar value is doubled, and we have the top 5 answers on the board. Name something in a doctor's bag. Greg.
Stethoscope.
Let me see a stethoscope. It's number 1. Into the steal. Brandy.
No.
Brady, I knew it. My eyes are going bad.
That's okay.
What do you say?
I'm going to say a shot.
needle, you know, to give
Yes,
an injection.
Okay. All right. We have 4 answers on that board. Is one of them a shot?
All right.
You're Brandy.
Come on.
See, Brandy, Brady.
That's a good answer to both, so.
That doesn't matter.
If it doesn't matter, why'd you correct me?
Because we're on TV.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
I am Brandy.
Okay, Brandy.
She's Brady.
Okay, I got it right now.
A thermometer.
A thermometer?
Yeah, a thermometer. Thermometer.
Show me a thermometer. Number 2. Bruce, you guys got a big bank building right there.
Come on.
I certainly hope so. I'm thinking a blood pressure cuff.
The thing that they check your
Yeah,
blood
blood
pressure
pressure cuff.
Is it up there? A blood pressure cuff. Great answer that didn't make our survey. Lovely Paula.
Oh, handsome Ray.
Oh, lovely.
Look into my eyes.
I love those earrings.
Thank you. They're small and subtle.
Well, they smack of Carmen Miranda, honestly, but they're beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Now, what would be one of those answers?
My answer is going to be bandages or...
Okay, well, just say one, because if you say...
Bandages.
Okay. All right, let me see. Bandages. Greg, you can keep the family alive. You're the man who started it.
We're gonna go with not a neutralizer, but a like Bactine, but not like a Bactine, something to.
No, I'm with you, but the judge has to understand what you're saying.
Okay, come on,
talk to me now. Talk to me. I'll talk you through it. Sounds
Annie,
like
not Annie.
2 words. One word?
Bactine.
Bactine. He says Bactine. Do you understand what that is?
Mm.
Okay. The judge says he'll accept it, which means probably a strike. Okay. If it's not there, you're going to get a chance to steal. Greg says Bactine. That's an ointment. Yeah, okay, here we go. Lottman's. Name something in a doctor's bag, Ken.
Aspirin.
Aspirin, Papa.
I know, I don't know how to call it, but it's like a flashlight you...
So you just called it a flashlight, Papa?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Don.
Tongue depressor.
A tongue depressor.
I'm going with tongue depressor.
That's the one I like. When the word go, tongue depressor.
If it is there, you've got that bag, and it's a big one. Let me see a tongue depressor. Yes! All right, there's one thing that we didn't know, and it seems like sometimes they have medication in there. What is number 3? Medicine. How about that? $248 for the Lottmans. The Burtons have 69. Let's go. It's time for another face-off. Papa saw. He shakes hand. This is Brady. She gets mad if you call her Brandy.
Okay.
The dollar value is now tripled. Your family needs this, Burtons, to stay alive. The top 4 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people. Name something besides the 2 of you that winds up in bed with you and your mate. Papa.
Children.
How about your children? It's number 1. Think of a steal. They might not get it. If you steal, you very much need to stay alive. We come down to Ken.
Very good.
What do you say? Something besides the 2 of you that winds up in the bed with you and your spouse. You and
My
your
dog.
mate. How about? Dog. Yes.
Gotta be there.
You wake up in the morning and you just kind of roll over and, oh, honey, you didn't shave. And your dog is laying there.
My dog is there.
All right. You ever done that?
Many times.
Kissed your dog?
Oh, sure.
All right, Ken.
Every day.
Show me your dog. Pets. 2 more answers and you're the champion, Mark.
I gotta go with food.
There you go. Good answer.
All right. Go to bed at something besides the 2 of you that winds up in the bed with you and your mate. And it just, big tomato walks in there and jumps in the bed.
You never know. You open the door, anything happens.
Okay. If that's happening, your mate is eating while you're asleep. Show me food. Think of a steal, Burtons. What do you say, Elise?
I'm going to say a book.
Good answer.
That's a fine answer. Is it there? A book. You see, you read all the time? You go to bed at night and read those romance novels?
No, I don't read
What would you read to make you go to sleep? Quickly, you say it. I mean, it was,
Well, I read magazines.
what would be? Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Romance?
I don't
Come on, cough it up, Elise. We're friends here. We've got to know
Okay,
each other.
I like to read the interviews in Playboy magazine.
You like to read the interviews?
I swear I do read the interviews. It's true.
And
When my
Playboy
husband's done with it,
now, when we
I
played
read
Fast
the
Money
interviews.
the other day, did your husband not give an answer, Playboy magazine?
My brother did.
Your brother did? And you read
Yes.
Playboy as well?
Yes, I do.
Nice talking to you, Elise. Okay. Yeah. It always puts me to sleep. No, I've never even actually read one, but I hear they have great articles.
They do. That's what everybody says, but you really should
And no
read
one looks
them.
at the pictures that I've ever
Nobody
made.
does.
Don, you need to keep the family alive, because look at that family. Look at that family.
They're ready.
Look at that family. They want to take your bank. What do you say the answer is?
Answer to the question again with me.
Yes, I will. Name something besides Playboy magazine you read at night when you're trying to go to sleep. That was funny. You can laugh at that thing, folks. You can let it out. Name something besides the two of you that winds up in bed with you and your mate.
Crumbs.
How about
Crumbs.
your ex boyfriends?
Crumbs.
No, oh no, crumbs. You mean like the bread?
Crumbs, yeah.
Show me crumbs. Burton's. You will win the game if you can give me one of the answers. Something that winds up besides the two of you in the bed with you and your mate.
Your glasses.
Yes, that's what I want, your glasses.
Glasses?
Yes, glasses.
Clothing.
Your clothing, Paula.
A heating pad.
A heating pad?
Glasses.
It's an interesting combination of answers.
All right, let's go with glasses. Let's see how good they did.
If glasses are on that board, you are the champions, and if not, the Lottmans have won it fair and square. Show me glasses. No. Lottmans are the champions. Now, you thought heating pad. Bruce, you wanted to say a pillow. In the back of your mind, you thought a pillow. Let's see if either one were there. Number 3, teddy bear. No one said. Number 4, TV remote. Doesn't matter. You still have a great family, and we are proud that we had you on our show. Thanks for coming back. We got nice gifts for you. Thank you very, very much. Once again, 2 players for $10,000. Let's go. Who's playing? The Lottman. Playing fast money for $10,000 with Donna.
Break out of the ordinary and go beyond. New Playtex Beyond tampons. Beyond plastic, flushable, beyond cardboard, comfortable. It's the best of both and more. Beyond's the first natural taper tampon and applicator. Beyond. It's way beyond the ordinary.
We're making something new. Honey Bunch of Oats with peaches. And bananas. So we're spreading the word.
Wow, real peaches.
Honey oat clusters, flakes.
Bananas.
New Honey Bunches of Oats with peaches. And bananas.
If you want it, you can have it.
There's only one rule. If it feels good, do it.
I'm Dr. Angus, and I know the Burger King.
Way to go! Diet doesn't have to be a 4-letter word. Yes! If you eat, you're on a diet. A diet is what you eat. On the Angus diet, you eat the Angus. It's the newest diet out there. I know, I just invented it. Do you have the right to a burger made with 100% Angus beef? Yes! Tear down the walls between you and the Angus. Respect the Angus, respect the beef. Fill the void within. Go to Burger King.
Yeah. Can't beat me, man. Yo, Quincy.
Number 2. What's up, man?
Why don't you bring out that weed, man?
It's gone. What?
If you know your kid has been smoking pot, find a way to take action. Get tough, get creative, just get through.
Getting 2 for the price of 1 is always a great deal. But when you can get 2 custom-made digital hearing aids for the price of 1, now that sounds great. It's Miracle Ear's 2-for-1 sale now through September 29th. Buy 1 digital hearing aid for just $990 and get the second one absolutely free. This offer is available exclusively at Miracle Ear. Visit one of our 1,000 locations, including many in Sears stores, or call 1-888-504-4411 for the location nearest you. Hurry, sale ends September 29th.
Are you ready?
Yes.
15 seconds on that clock, please. Good luck. Name a kind of act you would see in an amateur show.
Car tricks.
An American city on the ocean.
Atlantic City.
A creature you see washed up on the beach.
Fish.
The way to make meat tender.
Tenderizer.
Something thieves steal from cars.
Radio.
Turn around here. I asked you a kind of act you see in an amateur show. You said card tricks. Our survey said no one said card tricks.
Got it.
An American city on the ocean. That's it. Hug me for an ally now that you're not doing so good. You said Atlantic City. Our survey said now you're doing good. 24. A sea creature you see washed up on the beach. You said a fish. Survey said 9. A way to make meat tender. You said tenderizer. Our survey said 23. Nice.
Okay.
Something thieves steal from cars. Your choice? Radio. Survey said 44. Right at 100. Excellent. We covered those answers. And here comes your sister-in-law, Elise. Come on, Elise. You need 100 points for the $10,000. Look straight ahead. 20 seconds on the clock, please. Revealing those answers, good luck. Name a kind of act you would see in an amateur show.
A tap dance.
An American city on the ocean.
Los Angeles.
A sea creature you see washed up on the beach.
A seal.
A way to make meat tender.
Hammering it.
Something thieves steal from cars.
Radio.
Try again.
Air conditioner.
An air conditioner, okay. My goodness, I think you've opened up a whole new venue for thieves.
Oh, I messed that
An
one
air
up.
conditioner, okay. You get in your car, you're driving, and all of a sudden it's hot, you don't know why. Air conditioner's been stolen.
Okay.
Name a kind of act you would see in an amateur show. You said a tap dance. Our survey said 25. Number one answer was magic, not given. An American city on the ocean, you said Los Angeles. Our survey said 13. Number one, Atlantic City. A sea creature you see washed up on the beach. You said a seal. Our survey said 0. Got 2 answers left, and you need 62 points. Starfish was the number one answer for creature washed up on the beach. A way to make meat tender. You said you hammer it. Our survey said 46.
Nobody steals an air conditioner.
Hammer it was the number one answer, 16 points away. It comes down to this big question. Something thieves steal from cars. What did you just say?
An air conditioner. Nobody steals an air conditioner.
I don't want you to feel bad about this. Maybe 16 people said it.
Oh, please.
If they did, you got $10,000. What did you said air conditioner. What did our survey say? Number one was radio stereo. $5 a point gives you $9.20. Come out here and hug her, everybody. We're coming back. Don't you go away.
She was in the hospital screaming that she did not want them to hurt her again.
I have type 1 diabetes.
It was heart-wrenching to hear a 3-year-old cry from having her finger poked. With the Freestyle, she's not afraid to have her sugar checked.
And it doesn't hurt.
Freestyle has given our family freedom, and Hannah can be a 3-year-old.
And now, introducing the newest member of the Freestyle family, Freestyle Flash, the world's smallest meter.
Over 8 million drivers feel really good riding with Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
So how's the pork-free pork?
Remember when we were in Hawaii, and we were at that luau, and that tropical breeze was carrying that wonderful aroma across the beach? And that big guy walked across the hot coals, and he brought us the meat, and it was falling off the bone.
It tastes like that?
It tastes like if that guy stuck his feet in my mouth.
Diet doesn't have to taste like diet. With Diet Dr. Pepper, you sacrifice nothing. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
Stay tuned for the ultimate talent competition. Star Search is next. Then catch Match Game and Lingo on GSN, the network for games.
I'm Ray Combs for Family Feud. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Look Your Best with Niagara. Whether you use Niagara spray starch or sizing, you can be confident your clothes will always look.
GSN.
This Monday, it's Celebrity Blackjack. Double down with
Shannon Doherty.
These chips will bring me better luck.
Risk It All with
Bijou Phillips.
I don't know. Strategy?
Push Your Luck with
D.L. Hughley.
Split Aces with
Willie Garson.
Or take a gamble with
Caroline Ray.
5 celebs fight for one seat at the $100,000 championship table. Celebrity Blackjack, Monday at 10, only on GSN, the network for games. In a dog-eat-dog world, there is no mercy for wieners, no sympathy for whiners. There is only room for winners. It's triumph and glory only for the best.
It was a lot harder than it looked.
And a trip to the dog pound for the rest.
This is a reality show nightmare.
Dog Eat Dog, weeknights at 9 on GSN, the network for games.
We're just pit bulls, that's what we are.
GSN.
Star Search